my Programatrons, I got a special one for you. Now, you probably have already done Tabatas. We all have done Tabatas at different times. We've even probably have done some double Tabatas where you either go all through one Tabata and then right into the next one, or you go back and forth from one movement to the next movement on Tabata that way. This is another unique way. I've never done one like this, so it was actually pretty fun to do. This is the way it's set up. You're gonna run through one full Tabata, 4 minutes of rest, and then another full Tabata. And those full Tabatas are gonna be one particular movement, then you have your rest, and then another particular movement. In this particular one, we're starting off with deadlifts, and then we go to pull-ups. So deadlift Tabata. Now in this particular Tabata, the way we're gonna run this, if I was to write prescribed weight, it would be 275 pounds, 195 pounds. It's about 60% of your 1 rep max, somewhere in there. Or a weight that you could probably, if I said we're gonna have a race, you have to hold on to the weight, you could probably fight your way to 25 to 30 reps is what we're looking for. Doesn't mean that they're gonna be super fast and bangy, but you could probably get there. That's what that should look like. On the pull-up side of it, what I want is a pull-up set or a scale or a modification that you can get at least 10 or more fairly regularly if you were doing sets of pull-ups. Okay, now that's not a strategic thing. If you're doing 100 pull-ups and you plan on doing sets of 5 all the way through, very smart move. But I want a set that you can work your way through, sets of 10 on a fairly regular basis. So if that's pull-ups, if that's jumping pull-ups, if that's banded pull-ups, if that's ring rows, whichever of those, that's what you're gonna use. Now, Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds, that's 4 minutes. So for the deadlifts, 20 seconds of as many reps as you can get, 10 seconds of rest, continue that for a total score of reps. The pull-ups, same way, 20 seconds of as many reps as you can get, 10 seconds of rest, you do that for 8 rounds, that's 4 minutes, total number of reps. Here's the kicker. You've heard of bottom Tabatas, I'm sure, at some point, which is you're doing Tabatas air squats, but you have to do on the rest, you rest in the bottom position. Some people have even done push-ups, where they're doing push-up Tabata, and on the rest, they have to hold. Well, on this one, you also have to hold. That's right, you got me. On the deadlifts, as many reps you can get in the 20 seconds. On the 10-second rest, you must stand holding that weight under that 10 seconds of tension. For every second that you don't have that bar in the air on that 10 seconds is a minus rep for your overall total. So let's say you did 5 reps all the way through on every one. That would be 5 times 8, that's 40 reps. But you would go to the bar, and by the time you got the bar off the ground, there was 3 seconds on every single one of those breaks that you took that you didn't do. So that's 3 seconds per round, 8 rounds, and that includes the last 10 seconds as well. So 3 times 8 is 24. So from 40, you subtract 24. That is now your total. That's how you do that. Same thing with the pull-ups. As many pull-ups as you can get in the 20 seconds. On that 10-second rest, you're hanging from the bar. If you're doing ring rows, you still have to be by a bar so you can hang from the bar. If you fall down or you don't get up there fast enough or whatever, you subtract those reps or those seconds, those reps, from your total score, and that's how you get your total score. You will have a total score here. You will have a total score here. 4 minutes of rest in between. Let me just say I did it. You'll get to see it here in the video in just a second. It is fun. And for those of you that are team competitors, this is a great workout for you, because how often do you train to hold the bar up in the air or hang from a bar if you have to do certain things? This is a great one for that. And you put the two together, very grippy. Anyways, that's your workout for this week. Hope you guys have some fun with it. And Chase has got you on the next one. We'll see you guys around.